Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs, and for a team whose mantra is any... And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first two plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense. And I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down to find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's French. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the right. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the air, it's French. Using the quick game. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eagles! Okay, ready? He'll pull it on the read. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He wants to throw it. Floats it out in space. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
And not all guys have the ability.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's French. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Fires downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
To the air, it's French. Quickly to the tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Eagles moving quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's French. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Eagles! The offense cashing it in. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sanders. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's French. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down the one. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's French. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They make the stop, and that is exactly. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Good enough for a first down.
It's first and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Gives it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. Big play for this offense as they get into the 32. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Dropping back, it's French. Pressure coming. Got a man, it's Brown. There he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. They take the lead with the 6. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Rides the back and leaves it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
It'll be third and long. Looking to pass. It's French. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the Eagles with myriad options celebrations after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Red pass, it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the catch. Spins away from the defense. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Finds his big tight end. That complete. Take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's French. It's complete! Touchdown, Georgia Southern! They've got the lead. Got it. Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
And the Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. On the move. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the fourth quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got a man. It's Sanders.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And this is a situation this offense trains for, having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibbs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
They want that clock to run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
QB draw. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give. To the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 5 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Eagles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in? Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps.
running to the football, nowhere to go.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're